What are you looking for in a new smart TV? 4K picture quality, high quality and immersive sound, a sleek design? All of those are givens, but only the new Roku Pro Series has all of those and the Roku streaming experience, an award-winning OS. Get fast, easy access to all your apps like iHeart, where you can stream all your favorite music, radio, and podcasts all day, and regular all-inclusive trips to Roku City. The new Roku Pro Series, a smart TV built by the streaming pros.
There's an efficient way to get caught up on a lot of news. It's called The 7 from The Washington Post. It's a newsletter and podcast. Whether you're reading or hit play, you get 7 stories you need to know, and you can consume it all in just a few minutes. The 7 is out every weekday morning by 7 a.m. Eastern. I'm Hannah Jewell. I'm one of the writers, and I host the show. Find The 7 podcast wherever you're listening. The newsletter link is waiting for you in the show notes.
I'm Rodney Williams.
And I'm Travis Holloway. Welcome to the Wealth Break Podcast, a real conversation about finance.
Let's be honest, building wealth doesn't look the same for everyone.
I feel like sometimes being broke is a cycle and that we might have to revisit that.
And we're not stopping at success stories.
What happens when it doesn't go right? How do you cope with it?
Because wealth isn't just about money. It's about creating a life where you thrive and help others do the same.
Listen to the Wealth Break Podcast on the iHeartRadio app.
Kyle, what are 3 things we need to know?
Pope Francis was in critical condition as of yesterday. Blood test showed early kidney failure. He remains alert and responsive, attended Mass, but he is battling pneumonia and a complex lung infection on top of the early kidney failure. Disney theme park ticket prices are going to jump up. Kind of like airlines and Uber does. Surge pricing, Disneyland's going to do the same thing. So fares are going to start increasing as more tickets sell. This is so lame. This is so lame. And they say this surge pricing could be introduced by the end of March. So right in time for everyone's spring break.
Yeah, that's a bummer because you can go when you're on vacation. And that's where they're going to surge price it.
Right.
Yep. Based on demand. So they did this research, and I found this fascinating because we've talked about pretty privilege. You know what I mean? Like attractive people always get all the breaks. However, apparently that doesn't apply in court. They found when people make judgments about defendants' guilt, they actually tend to be more lenient toward unattractive faces. The study actually showed significant effects of facial attractiveness. Participants were just more likely to judge unattractive faces as innocent compared to those both neutral and attractive faces.
That's why Rich always gets out of speeding tickets.
Never been guilty, not once.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a little benefit.
Let that poor fella go.
As you were.
And instead of pretty privilege, they're calling this ugly leniency effect.
Heck yeah. I'll lean right into that.
And that's 3 things you need to know.
Payton is back. It's time for horoscopes. Payton, what's the vibe today?
I'm going to tell you your headline for the week based on your zodiac sign.
Samantha, good morning.
Hi, good morning.
What's your sign?
I am a Sagittarius.
Okay, so Sagittarius, Samantha, if there was a picture of you on a magazine, your headline would be, I'll just have one drink, turns into full-blown adventure. It started off so innocently, you were going to grab one drink with your friends, cut to 5 hours later, and you're in an Uber to an after party, and you've made 5 new besties, and there's a strong chance that you signed up for some random dance competition. No one does spontaneous chaos like you, and this week has a treat coming in for it.
Oh, I love that. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Samantha.
Thank you. Have a great day, guys.
You too. Hi, Sarah. What's your sign?
It's a Scorpio. We're going to stick with the S's.
Scorpio. Okay, your headline is Trust Issues Confirmed. You were right to be suspicious. You had a feeling, Scorpio, and that gut instinct was screaming at you. And guess what? You were 100% right. Somebody tried to play you this week, and now you're side-eyeing everything like a detective in a crime drama. And honestly, you should start charging for your investigative services starting like right now.
That is such a great idea. And it is so true. Yeah, I'll side-eye you.
Yes, go get your little side hustle this week, Sarah.
All right. Yay. Thank you. I'm glad to have you back too, Payton.
Oh, thanks. I'm glad to be back.
Drive safe, Sarah.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Mike, good morning. What's your sign?
I'm a Virgo.
Virgo, just like John Jay. Okay, the headline for you guys, Perfectly crafted email goes unnoticed, ... Rage ensues. So you spent an hour making sure that work email or text was flawless, correct punctuation, proper spacing, even a friendly yet professional closing line. And what happened? Nothing. No response, no thanks, no acknowledgement. And now you Virgos are plotting your revenge, which, let's be real, means sending a polite but firm follow-up.
Nice. I love it. Love it. Welcome back, Payton.
Thank you.
All right, Mike. Thanks, man. Darylyn, good morning.
Good morning.
What's your sign?
Libra.
Just like Kyle. Okay, Libras, your headline for the week
Love
is
Kyle.
person who can't decide on anything somehow chooses toxic ex again. Libras, you can't decide what to order at brunch, but this decision was immediate. Your friends try to warn you, but there you are texting your ex like, "Hey, stranger," to someone who made your life like a soap opera. And at this point, we'll grab the popcorn and just watch the show.
Amazing. You guys are great. That's pretty funny.
That is funny.
She's not admitting it's true.
I know, right? Full denial from my Libras, but we know.
Thanks, Darylyn.
Yeah, we know. Have a beautiful day.
Drive safe. What's up, Shanae?
Hey, how y'all doing today?
Shanae the Gemini.
All right, Geminis, your headline for the week is local gossip machine claims they're so low-key while spilling everybody else's drama. You swear you don't like the drama in the tea, but yet somehow you always have the dish on every situation, every relationship, and every messy detail of someone's weekend. You don't create the dramas. You are the first one to know about it, though, and let's be honest, you love every second of it, Geminis.
You know, that is absolutely true. I don't talk about it, but I always happen to know.
I know. You got it like that.
Thank you.
Thanks, Shanae. Have a great day. November, the Taurus. Good morning.
Good morning.
All right, Taurus, November. This is your headline for the week. Person cancels plans. Taurus feels instantly relieved. You said yes to something last week, but the moment you saw it on your calendar, your soul left your body. And then, oh joy, your plans got canceled and suddenly you have a free night to lounge in sweatpants, order takeout, and binge watch your favorite TV show that you've watched 12 times. Pure bliss coming for you this week.
That is so me. That's so me. Oh, that's terrible. Okay.
I remember.
I love it. All right.
Have a great day.
Bye.
How about Pisces?
Yeah, Richie, and we're in Pisces season.
Oh,
so
yeah, right
welcome. We have arrived. Pisces, your headline for this week is Daydreamer spends 45 minutes in fantasy world instead of answering important texts. You were just about to respond to that one text, and then you fell into a deep daydream where you became famous, moved to Europe, and then had a dramatic, slow burn love story. Next thing you know, it's been a couple hours, and now people think you ghosted them. Time to text your people back, Rich.
Daydreaming's so much more fun.
How about for you, for Leos?
Yes, for Leos, this week our headline is Main Character Syndrome Strikes Again. I was born for this. Somebody paid a Leo a simple compliment this week, and now we've decided that we are unstoppable. Maybe if it was about our outfit, maybe if it was about our voice, maybe if it was about how we just existed. Either way, our Leo confidence level is through the roof, and we are considering auditioning for a reality show. I feel like this fits me for today.
Totally.
Pretty perfect.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to get to your sign. Peyton's got them all posted on our website, johnjanerich.com.
What are you looking for in a new smart TV? 4K picture quality, high quality and immersive sound, a sleek design? All of those are givens, but only the new Roku Pro series has all of those and the Roku streaming experience, an award-winning OS. Get fast, easy access to all your apps like iHeart, where you can stream all your favorite music, radio, and podcasts all day, and regular all-inclusive trips to Roku City. The new Roku Pro series, a smart TV built by the streaming pros.
For some of us, personal finances aren't just personal. They include a lot more people than ourselves. Loved ones, neighbors, the communities we call home, and the causes we hold in our hearts. At Thrivent, we help plan your financial picture with the bigger picture in mind. Because even though our business is helping guide your finances, our ambition is to make it mean so much more. Thrivent, where money means more. Connect with us at thrivent.com.
There's an efficient way to get caught up on a lot of news. It's called The 7 from the Washington Post. It's a newsletter and podcast. Whether you're reading or hit play, you get 7 stories you need to know, and you can consume it all in just a few minutes. The 7 is out every weekday morning by 7 a.m. Eastern. I'm Hannah Jewell. I'm one of the writers, and I host the show. Find The 7 podcast wherever you're listening. The newsletter link is waiting for you in the show notes.